After a long time, Bling and the catalog are finally receiving an update. Bling will now become useful instead of useless. The next upcoming update is Wild. So currently we are 2 or 3 weeks away from the upcoming Brawl Talk. Yes. And with that, we already know that Bling and the catalog are receiving a rework or just an optional update. They even hid it into this blog post in-game where they talked about everything that's going to happen with Bling in the next update. And it really seems to be promising if we look at it right here. As we know, Bling is now such a resource that hasn't been spent on so much since its value is just pretty low. You're just basically buying it for skins, otherwise for pins or profile icons. It's just not how it feels to be. So with that, they decided to make an update onto this, and I really think this is gonna carry out for Bling. Because most of us have a lot of Bling right now and don't have anything to spend on because they already own a lot of stuff into the game. And this update is definitely something for you then, because this update will make you able to spend Bling useful again. Currently I have almost 10k Bling. I still spend it for something in the last few months, but it's still not something I really like to have because I already have loads of resources and I don't really need the Bling anymore because I already have a lot of good skins and it doesn't even matter for me anyway. But to get back on the topic, yes, Bling is definitely something that is going to be useful once more again. And besides Bling, of course, the catalog is also receiving an update, and that's something we've been waiting on because currently the catalog hasn't probably gotten an update since of the release of Bling itself during the jungle season of Maisie. The only things they've added are hypercharged skin and some other extra stuff. Nothing else has changed to that, just filling in those collections and nothing else. So it was really time for them to do something on this because why not, right? So probably we'll see some offers with Bling in it with just a whole lot of stuff inside of it. See it like a bundle or something. And I thought they said that you will be able to get legendary and mythic skins through from those Bling packs. I think they did. And to be honest, if that's true, then I really think it's gonna be a big W. But if you are allowed to get the mythic and legendary skins from those Bling packs, then the value of gems is also decreasing, and I don't know where to spend my gems on then, because normally you have to buy 300 gems to get a legendary skin and 200 for a mythic. So that's actually really a good and bad thing, because it's not always really balanced on some points, and that's right now happening because gems are something you mainly use, I guess, for the chain offers and just the legendary mythic skins, because I don't barely see people spend their gems on random stuff. So I'm very curious in how they're gonna do this. I think they'll be able to catch something up. I think it's just gonna be balanced, but you know, we'll see. Anyways, we don't have any other information yet. Nothing else has been leaked besides the fact that those new buffies for Brock, 8-Bit and Rico already have been confirmed. But it's still not true if the Quirif, Colette and Edgar buffies are coming, because it's not 100% from Brock, 8-Bit and Rico we already know. So it's still a big surprise, and I think the next update is gonna be a carry. I don't know, maybe they're gonna tackle up a little bit with ranked again. They were already planning onto this, but the first thing is the Bling update with the catalog upgrade 2. How much Bling do you have right now? Let me know in the comments. Currently we have a mini event to collect Bling from the Supercell store and just save them all for the next update because they said so. Right now you can currently still pick up the Bling from the Supercell store. Make sure to check it out to get some extra Bling before the update is dropping. So in my opinion, I'm pretty excited because if the offers or what they said that's coming is good, I think people are really excited to spend their Bling again because nothing's being able to spend right now. And I still hate it that some of the skins in the catalog are only available with gems. And I'm right now talking about the BT21 skins, as you see right here. Like, come on Supercell, we have to get those for Bling as well, because why make them for gems if your next update is gonna be all about Bling being available for every rarity? Well, I don't know, I'm unsure, but I think the hypercharged skins are not gonna be obtainable with Bling though, because it's still very rare to get them, right? Well, anyways, I'm very excited, so are you, maybe not. All we know is that we have to wait for the next Brawl Talk. So that was this video, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you guys up in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.
We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind.